So let me ask a question. So, yeah, Joe Sample, Oscar Peterson, all those guys are great and phenomenal. Especially Oscar Peterson has probably some of the fastest fingers I've ever seen on the piano. But what was your final determination into keep it as a gospel jazz?
Yeah, let me just mention, you ever heard of Art Tatum?
Oh yeah, yeah, man, yeah.
His fingers is even faster.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right.
He was the god of the day. When he walked into a club, they said God just entered the room.
Wow. Yeah, that's big shoes. I wouldn't compare him to God, but the dude had speed.
Man, that guy was crazy, man, and his left hand was totally separated from his right hand. He could do. Oh man, yeah. But anyway, what did you ask me?
So, what made you determined to keep it gospel, and to go along with that, what made you and the other Alan hook up?
Well, I'll start with how we met.
Okay.
I came to Florida to go to college. So I went to Bethune-Cookman College. At that time, it was college. Now it's Bethune-Cookman University. But I I came to Florida the first time I ever, came to Florida, anything. I was 18 years old, young, green, came down here. So my senior year, I was still hanging around Daytona, still hanging around the college and stuff like that. And Alan came as a freshman. He came in the summer. Okay. So he came in the summer as a freshman when I had already graduated. And I briefly met him there, but I didn't even know he played sax. I just, kind of bumped into him in the music building. And I officially met him after I had gotten called to be minister of music at Abyssinia Baptist Church, which is here in Jacksonville, Florida.
Okay.
Tom Diamond, Bishop Tom Diamond was the pastor back then. He was pastor. Later on, he was elevated to bishop. But him and Alan's dad knew one another. Oh. And Alan was going around Florida doing concerts. And so his dad called my pastor and set up a concert date for Alan. So when I went to the concert and stuff, and of course I choir sung, and so Alan was impressed with my plan. So he asked me. He told me he had a big date in New York at Carnegie Hall with Freddie. What's that guy's name? He's a secular singer, Freddie
Jackson.
Yeah, Freddie Jackson. And so he asked me would I put a band together for him. So I did that. I put the band together. We went to New York, had a great time, and did the Apollo Theater and stuff like that. And so we started, being his band, his regular band.
Yeah.
So, Alan told me one time, it's kind of funny. He told me, he said, "Dog, it's kind of hard for me to get that light back once I let you solo." and so he asked me, he said, how about we just team up,
Yeah.
So I said, yeah. So I named the group. I named the group Alan and Alan.